As Russia invaded Ukraine, the cyber focus changed. It shifted from the consequences of the pandemic, including an increase in attack surfaces driven by work from home and the rise of underground crime syndicates, to a groundswell of DDoS activity launched by patriotic hacktivists and new legions of threat actors. Hello and welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. The first 6 months of 2022 were marked by a significant increase in DDoS activity across the globe. Attacks ranged from cases of hacktivism to terabit attacks in Asia and the United States. The number of malicious DDoS attacks climbed 203% compared to the first 6 months of 2021. There were 60% more malicious DDoS events during the first 6 months of 2022 than during the entire year of 2021. In May 2022, Radware mitigated a volumetric carpet bombing attack, which represented a total volume of 2.9 PB. The attack lasted 36 hours, peaking at 1.5 Tbps with a sustained attack rate of more than 700 Gbps for more than 8 hours. The combination of duration, volume, and average or sustained attack rates makes this one of the most significant DDoS attacks on record. During the first 6 months of 2022, Radware observed an increase in malicious transactions targeting online applications, dominated by predictable resource location and injection attacks. The number of malicious web application transactions grew by 38% compared to the first 6 months of 2021, surpassing the total number of malicious transactions recorded in 2020. Predictable resource location attacks accounted for almost half or 48% of all attacks, followed by code injection, that is 17%, and SQL injection, that is 10%. The most attacked industries were retail and wholesale trade, that were 27%, and high-tech, that was 26%. Carriers and SaaS providers ranked 3rd and 4th, shouldering 14% and 7% of the attacks respectively. Major information and communication networks in the Philippines, including CNN, news network ABS-CBN, Rappler, and Vera Files, were the target of DDoS attacks in connection with the country's 2022 general elections. No organization in the world is safe from cyber retaliation at this time. Online vigilance and hacktivists could disrupt wider security efforts driven by nations and authorities. New legions of actors could introduce extreme unpredictability for intelligence services, creating a potential for spillover and wrongful attribution that could eventually lead to an escalation of the cyber conflict. Let us now look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. AdaniGroup to build 3 gigafactories by 2030. AdaniGroup will build 3 gigafactories to manufacture solar modules, wind turbines, and hydrogen electrolyzers as part of its $70 billion investment in clean energy by 2030. The gigafactories will extend from polysilicon to solar modules, complete manufacturing of wind turbines, and the manufacturing of hydrogen electrolyzers. The factories will help generate an additional 45 gigawatts of renewable energy to add to Adani Group's existing 20 gigawatt capacity, as well as 3 million tons of hydrogen by 2030. Edward Knight to meet Finance Minister to discuss listing of Indian firms in US. Nasdaq Vice President Edward Knight said he will meet Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman to discuss the listing of Indian companies in the United States. He said that India should allow initial listing of companies on US stock exchanges like China, Singapore, Israel, Canada, and Nordic states. He also said that India has 260 unicorns ready to go public and that he would like to set up a startup to unicorn pipeline. Edward Knight has already had predictive discussions with the Finance Ministry and said he was cautiously optimistic about the listing prospects. RBI alerts public about 34 illegal forex trading platforms. The Reserve Bank of India has again cautioned the public not to undertake forex transactions on unauthorized electronic trading platforms or remit or deposit money for unauthorized forex transactions. The central bank also released an alert list of 34 entities that are neither authorized to deal in forex under the Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999 nor authorized to operate electronic trading platforms for forex transactions. Apple launched its most awaited iPhone 14 series. In its Far Out event, Apple launched its coveted iPhone 14 series along with the new Watch Series 8, Watch Ultra, and the next generation of AirPods Pro. Apple is also bringing emergency SOS via satellite connectivity, but only for US and Canada as of now. The sale begins from September 16 for iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max. The iPhone 14 Plus goes on sale starting from October 7. The iPhone 14 starts at Rs 79,900 and the price is Rs 89,900 for the iPhone 14 Plus. The iPhone 14 Pro starts at Rs 1,29,900 while the iPhone 14 Pro Max at Rs 1,39,900. MAIT urges to make India a hub for electronic repair services market. IT hardware makers body MAIT suggested making India a hub of electronic products repair, which can become a $20 billion industry in 5 years. As per MAIT's estimate, India can easily create a global repair and calibration market of $20 billion in the next 5 years at a conservative estimate by just accumulating 30% of the global share. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.